You did everything they told you to do. Security plus. Maybe a second cert, maybe a third. And your applications are still going nowhere. I want to explain why that's happening because it is not your fault and it is fixable. Here's the uncomfortable math. There's a real talent shortage in this industry, but it is at the experience level. Explicitly, entry-level openings are genuinely scarce, and most of them still ask for 2 years of experience you can't get without the job. That's the paradox, and pretending it doesn't exist is why so much career advice fails people. Now here's the part nobody says out loud. Certifications were never designed to prove you can do the work. They prove you can pass a test about the work. Hiring managers know the difference. One relevant certification plus evidence you've actually applied it beats 5 certifications with nothing behind them. Every single time. So collecting more certs is not the move. The trap is collecting credentials instead of building ability. Get one foundational cert, then go prove you can use what it taught you. What does proof actually look like in GRC? It is not a longer list of frameworks on your resume. Framework familiarity is assumed now. It's the market's baseline, not your differentiator. What hiring managers are looking for is evidence you can make decisions under real constraints. Concretely, 1 or 2 in-depth projects outweigh a long list of frameworks on a CV. Pick a scenario, real or realistic. Run an actual assessment. Then write it up like a case study. What was the situation? What did you assume? What constraints were you working under? What did you decide and what did you trade away to decide it? That last part is the whole thing. Real GRC work lives in the gray areas where 2 controls conflict or the business says no. Showing your reasoning through a trade-off is the single most convincing thing you can put in front of a hiring manager, because it's the part a certification can't test. And here's a tactic almost nobody uses. Record a short walkthrough explaining your decisions out loud. A video of you reasoning through a risk call is more persuasive than any certificate, because it shows how you think and how you'd communicate risk to a business owner who doesn't want to hear it. If you want somewhere to start today, the free checklists linked below are built for exactly this. Take the AI Agent Governance one, run it against any tool you can actually access, even a personal one. Document what you found, which control it maps to, what you'd recommend, and what you'd have to trade off to get it done. That is a portfolio project. That is evidence. You are not behind because you lack another certification. You are stuck because nobody told you that the resume was never the bottleneck, the evidence was. Go build one piece of it this week. Subscribe, and I'll keep showing you exactly how.